Hey y'all, it's Heather. I'm a certified arborist in Bloomington, Indiana, and today I thought we'd talk a little bit about garden priorities in the spring. So, we've talked a little bit about what mulch is for in the past. There's a video you can look back on called More Plants, Less Mulch. And so March and April kind of bring us right to the real meaning of that. So, mulch has been going down in my community kind of a bit too early. It keeps the soil a little too wet and it also keeps it a little too cold. So, all plants have kind of a little temperature clock or whatever. Um, and at certain soil temperatures or air temperatures, they do certain things. They start putting out leaves, they flower, they produce seed, all on, you know, cues from, you know, it could be the hours of sunlight in a day, temperature. Um, And anyway, so, when we mulch too early, we're kind of screwing that up. We can kind of slow our plants down, but also it's kind of distracting from what we should really be doing, which is planting plants. Um, so, kind of at some point in March when, you know, we don't want to start too early because we want to make sure we're going to have fewer freezing chances behind us. But usually somewhere towards the end of March, I'll start planting some shrubs. Um, Planting shrubs first is nice because a lot of times one shrub can take the place of like 8 perennial plants. So shrubs, once you have your trees established, shrubs are a really great bang for your buck. So then when we get into April, we can start thinking about perennials. Um, Still, in Bloomington, Indiana, our last frost free day isn't until the middle of May. So, and we've had, freezes on Mother's Day. So, we always got to be mindful that we may need to protect our newly planted plants. But once we have our shrubs in and our perennials in, then we will be ready for mulch, which usually is going to put us somewhere towards the end of May, beginning of June. Um, so, the soil will be warm, so plants can get a good start. Um, they will be able to transport moisture more effectively if there's not too much. And then we'll be good to go. So if you've been feeling some peer pressure, watching your neighbors' landscapers put out mulch, you know, this last month, just stand firm. If you do have some bare areas, yeah, you could get a bag of mulch and maybe cover those up to prevent erosion. But really, we don't need to be mulching for a little bit here. Um, there's more important things to do. So, anyway, if you have any questions, always like to hear them. Like and subscribe, and we will get back to some more videos soon. Thanks.